Alright, hello! Hello, greetings people! Hey! Good to see so many people here already. I figured I'd do a little, like, impromptu stream tonight, basically. Alright, let me see here real quick. Just move some stuff around. Alright, greetings everyone. Alright, hang on, I gotta get a weird chat. Hang on. Let me see if there's any, like, easier way for me to view chat right now, because this is a little weird what I got going on right now. My control room, okay. Okay, let me see right here. I think I can still use hotkeys from in this. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, it is muted right now. Okay, good. I'm going to actually be reading chat with my computer for now because like I had got a weird phone setup. So hopefully that'll be alright. Anyway, Pedrino 16 bits. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hey Breadrip Posting, good to see you again. I need Mr. B's help. Excellent. Hey Dusty Mooney. Amira Nur Naima. Shalex, greetings. Void plays FNF, hello. Cootie Twit, hey. I've seen you in the server. Good to have you here. Phoenix FF, A, Mr. Ginger, Infinity Crew. Man, we got a lot of people right away. I think that weekend evenings are a good time to stream. Getting a lot of people up in here. Yo, Starbreaking Chat, how you doing? Hey! Hey, how you doing? Cookies Official Plays. Bright Plays, good to see you here. I saw this one notification, now my day has been made. Oh, that means a lot. Let me see. The real void is the void /J. Why have you spammed a bunch of lit hands and cold emojis? Alright. And Shalex with the £5, thank you so much. You never know, we never did end up doing that commission thing. Oh yeah, actually that's right. I kind of forgot about that. It's crazy. I'm finally in a better work situation. I've got a more solid schedule and I got more free time. And pretty much just as well off, I'd like to think. And coincidentally, ever since November began, I've actually still had a lot of projects, so I've been busy, but with channel stuff now. A lot of this stuff will start coming out later, but yeah, it's just, I got a bunch of small things going on. How many people we got so far? It looks like 12 right now, I believe. Let's see. Also, fancy background music. Thank you so much. Yeah, so after the last stream, I kind of wasn't the biggest fan of just like the giant silence in the background. So I do want to just design a stream background song eventually, because I can totally do that. But for now, I have hooked up a royalty-free background playlist from Chill Hop Music. You should check out the YouTube channel. It's a lo-fi record label, and they have live streams, and that is one of our biggest go-to backgrounds. We just put it on the TV and just leave it as background. It's like the chillest thing. So yeah, they have like a way that like you can get some like royalty-free background for streams. So at least for now, I'm going to be having that, and I'm assuming that this should go without any copyright strikes. There's a tutorial on how to make sure that you're good, and I put a link to the credit in the description, so I think that that should work. Onikisu, I believe I'm saying that right. Hey, how you doing? Yes, I just spent that money. I don't know. God, I really need to catch up with chat right now. Auto emoji. No, it dies. Let's see. Your Bushwhack remix was actually fire. I played that like 50 times. Thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I try to be humble, but I'm really freaking happy with how that remix turned out. I think that that's probably like one of my best uploads to date. I was fully satisfied with that one. Void in Brazil is Vazio. Oh, I'm subscribing. Oh, thank you, J-Post. That means a lot. Let me see. Aaron Gibbs, hello. When is the next part of Void Mod coming out? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to have it be a passion thing where I'm trying to get the whole thing done on my own, and as mentioned slightly before, it just so happens that I actually have a good few projects on my plate right now, other than Void. So, unfortunately, I do not have a release date yet, but within the realms of maintaining my sanity, I'm trying to work on it as much as possible. In fact, I put it in the stream name, since I actually completely forgot to do a Void teaser yesterday. And honestly, I actually thought about it, but the thing is that I've been doing so much other stuff that even though I have progress on the Void mod I haven't shown, but I'm running out of, like, visual stuff to show that doesn't completely give stuff away. Half of the stuff that I haven't shown is stuff I don't want to give away, and the other half is stuff that isn't really, like, can't really be shown, like, visually. It's more like, you know, music or coding or whatever. So I figured that maybe I would try to work on a Void cutscene, because I want to add opening cutscenes to weeks 1 and 2. So I figured that, like, maybe to make up for the lack of a teaser yesterday, I could do that at some point. Might have to take the L on yesterday's teaser if that doesn't end up happening. I don't know. That's an idea. Hey Starbreak, are you the creator of Void? Yes, I am the creator of Void. And I am personally I'm on a personal mission to hopefully make Void one of the most solid single-person created mods on the FNF market. It's quite ambitious, and I'm already feeling the strain of that goal. I see why multiple people usually get mods done in a relatively short matter of time by forming teams, and everyone just takes, you know, specific roles. I see the appeal of that, but hopefully I think that it'll be worth it. Let me see. A 6-minute remix must have taken a while. Luckily, the original thing is actually built so that it's, like, kind of repetitive. Like, I don't know. It's constructed so that, like, you know, it kind of reuses some of the same parts later on. I'm honestly really kind of proud of myself that I was actually able to crank that out among my insane work schedule and get the art done by Halloween. I was literally doing the art for the remix on Halloween. That's how backed up I was. And seriously, art is, like, kind of my least favorite part of doing the uploads, because I enjoy making a good piece, but I enjoy the process of making music more than the process of making art, and art takes me a while. I'm not the fastest, so I'm glad I was able to get it out by then. Maybe if you do a stream background song, you can make it like lo-fi motifs. You can make it like lo-fi motifs of all your songs. Oh, I actually like that. I didn't even think about using a lot of, like, leitmotif, but, like, I could totally do that. Some of my, like, more flagship originals could, like, make appearances as for their melodies. Oh, I actually really like that. That's a good idea. Alright, let me see here. That is a banger remix. Thank you. Oh, we got 19 viewers right now. Dang. Alright. Keep it up, man. I love Void, Ace, and a couple of other characters. I'm glad I found it. Thank you so much. It means a lot. That's understandable, sorry. Make sure you have plenty of rest. Thank you. That means a lot. I want to... Oh, hey! Breadtrip posting with the Chilean pesos again. 1,000 of them. Thank you so much. Hello! Hello back to you. Hang on a sec. Hang on. Hello! There you go, that was for the donation. It's my greeting back to you. Anyway, back to this stuff up here. Your mod is already one of the best. Thank you so much, that really means a lot to me. You think you'll ever get it to tricky status? Okay, no, absolutely not. I am not... This is one of the things that I've kind of told myself. Like, my goal is to not... Well, the thing is, I'm hoping that by the time this is done, I can, like, bear the mark of having, like, one of the most solid single-person created mods. But in that, I'm trying to keep it within the realm of possibility. As much as I would like to get something as elaborate as Tricky out, that is the product of a very dedicated entire team of people. I want this to be good. I want this to be solid. I want this to be elaborate-ish. But I'm still just one person. And so if I'm trying to keep Void as like my little thing, and I have the specific goal of making it completely my vision and doing it solo, I am not getting that elaborate. As much as that would be cool, I think I have to keep it in the realm of like actual possibility. Also, someone has made Void as a killer in Roblox. I don't know what to think of that. There's a lot to unpack there. You say you have a goal to have the best single person mod, even though you already do. That means a lot. Thank you. That is a flattering opinion. How are you? Good, thank you. What elements would you consider to have Void be made out of from the periodic table? Oh, I have not even thought of that. Shoot, now I'm just trying to remember the periodic table. Oh my god. Okay, hang on, I'm curious. I'm gonna pull up the periodic table real quick. Okay, let me see here. So, periodic table, I just need an image right here. What? Why are you trying to sell me periodic tables? I just need an image. There we go. Okay, this is tiny. I'm trying to enlarge this. Okay. Okay, enlarge it and the resolution sucks. This is not going well. Can I zoom in on this? No, I'm not sure. What? Okay, this is turning out to be more complicated of a question than I thought. I can see everything. It's fine. I'm assuming more like the gaseous area. I never thought about this specific composition that he'd be made of. Maybe... God, oh, maybe neon? Oh, I think that actually makes sense. He'd probably, like, be partially constructed of neon. Because, you know, it's a gas. Oxygen, carbon, nitrogen, probably. Probably some phosphorus and sulfur. I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember enough about the periodic table to even know what exists in space, so... Yeah, like, I don't know. Let me see here. I feel... oh yeah, Bright Plays says, I feel you, dude. I hope you don't stress yourself out too much, though. I think you've already reached the goal of best mod made by only one person. Thank you so much. Again, that really means a lot. That's less than £1. I'm lagging. Pesos are very valuable. Not very valuable. It's fine. You need another emotion, but it's just PogChamp copy pasted onto your character. That is horrendous. That's that. I don't. Oh, you know what I should do? You know what I should actually do? I should freaking like. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I do check the server more actively than I participate in it. I like to at least make sure I'm up to speed on what's happening. I have seen that. Well, first of all, not to get on 5 different tangents, but I want to say that every single person who has made any sort of Void art, oh my god, it's incredible. I love it so much, and the fact that one of my characters is getting frequent fan art is just literally mind-blowing, so thank you. But anyway, I've seen that apparently there's been a large trend of taking my channel icons and then distorting them by like altering the image. And I am very close to actually making the image of my channel icon with the gun hand an actual emoji. I want that to actually be an emoji. I need to go on an emoji updating spree, but again, that's just another task of something that I have to get to. What Tricky mod is one of the most advanced ones? I honestly just genuinely like the Void mod more just because of the aesthetic of the mod as a whole. Thank you so much. Thank you. Such kind words, I love it. I remember you made an SR remix in my OG account. Yes, actually. Honestly, I'm happy with my Bushwhack remix, but I still think that Subatomic Supernova is probably, like, if not my best remix so far, very close with Bushwhack. Those two I personally am pretty satisfied with. You do know you can do Starbreak. Your work is already awesome. Thank you so much. I'm gonna guess he's made of potassium, void, banana. I did not even think of that. Nitrogen, carbon, xenon, argon. I don't know, noble gases. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds about right. His voice is only gonna be the same in week 2, or is he changed? I'm imagining a slight bit of a design change, but at first he is going to be pretty much same old void. Void could totally be made out of xenon. Yeah. Let me see. Oh wait, chat keeps skipping, man. Sorry about the question, that's confusing. But buy a periodic table so you don't forget it again, obviously. I've got a theory. The A in AC void is axion. Oh, alright. Me and my friend has been putting in so many questions to find the image that my friend sent me. I don't know what the C is, but I like Chad. What was that again? And where's the first one? Axion Chad void. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Light asks if they can put Versus Void in Funky Friday. Did someone ask if they can put Versus Void in Funky Friday, or are you saying that someone asked if I can put it in Funky Friday? You know, if mods only get into Funky Friday by like the creators going and like asking for it, like I'm just honestly not sure how the etiquette works. I don't know if like the creators of Funky Friday have approached mod makers and asked for permission or what, but again, like, if they'd be cool with me approaching them, like, I should totally do it. That'd be cool. Starbreak, have you ever gotten those people who just ask you, hey, can you compose for my mod? I have gotten a handful. But again, like, even though there are some cool ideas out there, like, I just don't, I don't have the time for, like, everything. Yeah. Again, I do actually have a few things going on right now, and mod composing is definitely, like, you know, a pretty big undertaking. I made Void as a killer and who would Void save? Who would Void save? A kid from drowning or his ego? I'm gonna be honest, I think that he would rather save his ego, because he'd probably just think, like, the universe is big, there's a lot of kids. Like, Void's the kind of guy to be like, yo, that kid's drowning, it's fine, there are more. We got extra kids. Cat Break /J. I saw Cat Break. I kind of love, kind of hate it. Okay, I mostly love it. I saw the gun thing, Lamau. Yes, the gun I actually love the gun thing. Totally not made by me. How did you make Void so sick? I mean, I don't think I have a specific answer for that. Just, like, I guess effort? I don't know. Let me just say, your new profile pic is actually fire. It looks so cool. Thank you so much. Honestly, I figured that, like, in moving completely from one style to another, there would probably be some things about the original that I liked better, and there is. Like, I do like how much more, like, how much wider the spectrum of colors is on the first version of my icon, and, like, you know, how it shows more accurate representation of my character. But then again, like, I have been drawing myself a little differently, so this is more, like, recent iteration. And I honestly wanted something that a little bit, like, I feel like I keep getting more and more confident, and it was time for another, like, confidence upgrade for the channel icon. I was expecting to see a mixed reaction, but I'm actually really glad that it seems like most of y'all actually really like it. So I appreciate it. Oh yeah, Subatomic Remix is a vibe and a half. Thank you. Does Void like frogs? I would like to know. Does Void like frogs? He'd probably think that they're kind of meh. Like, he probably doesn't dislike them. In space, the lighter atoms are more common, since heavier atoms have to be created by fusion inside a star, which then has to go supernova. Okay. How old is Void? How old did I even say he was? The numbers are currently unknown, but it is theorized that he may very well be more than several hundred years old at the very least. I mean, like, again, when you're, like, a sentient space anomaly, like essentially, you look at the time frame of, like, how long things last in space, and we are in the year 2021, and yet our planet has been developing for literally millions of years. So you look at the spectrum of stuff, and even if the number is several hundred years of age, that's still like nothing. I've asked for Void and Funky Friday several times. I gotta get moving on it then. Good night, guys. Bye, Padrino. Good to see you. I have way too many AUs with Void in it. If Void wasn't Funky Friday, it would be cool. Okay, I gotta go and approach someone about that. Yo, kids drowning. Yo, kids drowning. Lamau. Void probably. That is absolutely Void. That is absolutely a Void move. Make Vood cannon. Starbreak, you make more than one mod. Not currently. Currently, Void is pretty much the only one I'm working on, but I do have ideas for, like, smaller mods afterwards. Basically, I've looked at Void like my magnum opus, but my idea is, like, I do find the process of making a mod fun, and I wouldn't mind making more. And whether or not I assemble a team, or, like, I have mods that are relatively simple enough that I try to take them on alone once again, like, I think of it like this. If B. Ponzu can make banger mods all by himself, so can I. Like, that's basically my mentality about it. But again, it would be after Void, which would still be a while. Oh no, that kid's drowning. Looks both directions and walks away while slurping a slushie. Yes! It really makes me happy about how much you guys, like, actually understand what Void is. Like, I feel like so easily a lot of y'all could be like, whoa, Void's so cool. Oh man, like, he'd probably be like so cool, but like, no, he's a dingus. He's a self-centered, like, weenie. Oh my god. Have you seen Halloween art people made on the art channel? I have. I freaking love it. I forget who made the one of all of the Starbreak song characters in Halloween costumes, but I need to go and thank you specifically because that's freaking awesome. Have you ever thought of Void having a voice actor? I did a fan-dub thingy over his dialogue just for fun. I thought of the idea of him having an actual voice. I have actually considered. I'm thinking that, like, maybe I'll actually try to get some voice lines in transitions. But as for, like, full voice acting, like, Tabby level, I do not think so. I've considered it. But, I don't know. If Void were dressed up for Halloween, he would dress up himself. He would dress up as himself, and not just because he was lazy and didn't dress up. Yeah, exactly, dude. He is his friggin'... He's the coolest thing that he could possibly be. He'd be like, how am I supposed to improve upon this? And just go as himself. Hey, yo, Starbreak, my beloved, I have a question for you. Sure? Void be like, I'm retiring from babysitting. Kid died, lol. I'm retiring from babysitting. Kid died, lol. You have a Spotify account where you upload your songs. I have had so many people ask me if I have a Spotify, and I kind of have, like, not jumped on it because I figured, like, I don't want to, like, make a Spotify account if I'm only going to get, like, 10 people listening on it. But it feels like by this point, I've been asked about it so many times, I should probably just look into it. I think I should probably just, I'm gonna be honest, Fruitsy from the Discord server has actually offered assistance in getting my stuff on, DistroKid to get onto Spotify and everything, but it still would be under his account. I really appreciate the gesture, but, like, I think that I should actually... Here's the thing. DistroKid actually is not that expensive. Like, it seems actually pretty decent. You keep 100% of your royalties, and I think that, if I'm correct, I think that it's just like $10 a year. Let me see. How much is it again? $20 a year to upload limited stuff. Yeah, like, I can actually do that. I should do that. Cyrix versus Void. Yo, that'd be cool. Oh my god, dude. Can you imagine, like, a collab between, the Cyrix creator and the Void creator to actually, like, do a Cyrix week? That'd be cool. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Void is his own biggest fan? Absolutely. How would Void and Zardy interact? Okay. I'm figuring that Void would probably just be worn out with how badly Zardy would be trying to scare him, and Zardy would probably eventually think that Void is just not worth the trouble. I love voice acting Void for some reason. It feels like there's actual personality in the dialogue. My voice does not work at all, though. Fair, fair. How old is Void? So, the going theory is about several hundred years, but could easily be a lot more. It's not confirmed yet. I think there's one YouTuber that I've seen played the Void mod, and I feel that Dak Blake will be the voice actor of Void. You know what? I'm wondering if I saw that one. I need to check that one out. I remember him in an Asteroid cover, and it was one of the best songs I heard with him, and I love it. How would Void and Ruv interact? You know what? I wondered if they actually get along decently well. For some reason, it feels like that could actually work. It feels like Ruv probably wouldn't be like super into Void, but he'd probably just kind of be like whatever about it, you know? Like Ruv seems like kind of, he doesn't seem necessarily angry, he just seems kind of like surly. And then again, Void would probably like appreciate the company of someone who doesn't have like a very competing personality, you know? I have made a new sticker for the Discord server. It is in General 11 if General 11 what? General 11 what? It's in General 1 if you want to see. Sure thing. Does Void interact with other space mod characters like KOU, Yukichi, Spacey, Sai, etc.? I figured Void would most easily interact with other artists, actually, like say Agodi, Cyrix, Valerie, just because I think that Valerie is a music artist and needs a little more recognition as a mod. Starlight, Mayhem, the what are their names again? CJ and Ruby. But yeah, I imagine that he would cross through like other spacey mod characters every once in a while. Like I don't know if I ever said this, but I imagine the reason that there's a KOU ad in week 1 is because Void landed like a marketing deal to advertise KOU's observatory. I figured that the only time Void's cool with the spotlight being taken off of him a bit is because it's a brand deal. Because, like, you know, you gotta make that bank somehow. You know that SpongeBob episode where the Flying Dutchman stays with SpongeBob and scared him a few times, but after a while SpongeBob doesn't care? That's how Void and Zardy would interact. You know what? Probably, yeah. What do you think of Void being used for every turn new covers use stuff? I find that super exciting and cool. How about you? I'm gonna be honest. Seeing Void used in the every turn different character sings covers has been like one of my favorite things about Void actually being a successful project that a lot of people know about. Like, it's honestly one of the most incredible parts of this mod existing, and I am super grateful to every single person who uses Void in a cover. It is mind-blowing. Like, for instance, like, I've seen creators like Shavibe, Sharv, Neonite. There are others I'm not even thinking of at the moment. And I've seen so many good inclusions of Void. Like, the other day, Neonite put out a Thunderstorm cover from the Shaggy mod. And Void has, like, a long and really good part in that song. And that is just, like, that means the world to me. Not only that it's like such a well-executed version of Void's voice, but that like he was given such a long part. And I saw a comment talking about like Void being underrated and like actually kind of trying to disprove that Void's underrated. They said in that their opinion, Void is actually not as underrated as most people seem to think. They said that they have noticed that Void seems to show up in covers more than KOU at this point. And it is shocking that I read that and I actually agree. I just realized I have not seen KOU in covers nearly as much as I've seen Void, and honestly, that is just like mind-blowing. Like, that is seriously one of the most fun parts of having Void exist. God, I'm gonna have to get going on the Discord questions soon. I'm gonna get caught doing an accidental Q&A again. Void is the type of person to order at Starbucks a large coffee with no cream or cherry, heated at 95 degrees for exactly 3.5 minutes, and then transfer it to a different cup. Bro, you absolutely just described the kind of person Void is. That is like 100% Void. Like, hang on, like, I was wondering whether or not, like, if there are gonna be some voice lines in the Void mod, whether or not, like, I would just try to do it, because, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not an avid voice actor, but like I do enjoy doing voices, and I feel like I could actually probably do a half decent Void. I don't know. I think someone last stream actually said like my just on the fly attempt at a Void voice was kind of half decent. Let me see. Imagining Void just being like, hey, so you probably know who I am. I'll take a large coffee with no cream or cherry, heat at 95 degrees for exactly 3.5 minutes, and then transfer to a different cup. Thanks. Oh, here's my card. Like, freaking something like that. That is absolutely a Void move. And then take his anger out on the nearest person shorter than him because it was decaf and not espresso. Yes! Dude, that is 100% Void. Absolutely. How would Void and Static interact? Void would probably be a little on guard considering that he's another music person, but they probably get along alright. His vocals in general are just really cool. God, why does Cat keep skimming down? Thank you, Polish Mouse, by the way, for the £5. I very much appreciate that. Seriously, like, just the fact that, like, I can just be sitting here talking and y'all will, like, chuck some money at me. Like, you don't know how freaking appreciative I am of that. Like, that means the world to me. Thank you. I have drawn that Halloween art with your character. Oh, right! It was freaking you! God, I forgot. Alright, well, let me just say again, thank you. I absolutely love it. Like, seeing Gem from Energy Crystal as a knight is, like, the coolest freaking thing. And the Comet Duo as ghosts. And Void is a freaking vampire. And then I believe that was the agent from Invaders as a scientist. That was just, I love that piece. So freaking cool. Definitely deserves to be in the starboard. You know what? I think that, like, I have intended to go back and improve the server a little bit, but I haven't made the time. If I'm going to renovate it, I want to do everything generally at once, and I haven't had the time necessarily to do that. It's either been, like, working, trying to get, like, my current projects done, or, like, you know, just trying to, like, you know, decompress to avoid eventually burning out, because I don't want that to happen again. But when I do, I'm wondering if maybe I should raise how many stars something needs to get starboarded, because, like, a lot of stuff is showing up, and a lot of it's getting way more than 5 stars. OMG, the Void part in Neon Night Thunderstorm makes me happy. Bro, absolutely, I agree with you on that. Where did you get the Void vocals from now? I'm curious. Bro, I made them. That's like a synth with a Vox filter and some chorus on it. I don't know how I stumbled into something that actually sounds, like, decent. But, yeah, I made it. That means euros. Wait, is that pounds? Wait, is that pounds or euros? Is that pound? Alright, thank you for the 5 something. Thank you for the 5 something. Also Polish for giving Music Man stonks. Can Void have a knife in this mod? Not sure that that fits his character. Be kind of interesting, but eh. Void would ask for a discount for being famous, not... Bro, absolutely! Void would ask for a discount on for being famous, not get one, and punch the first child he sees. Absolutely. Really enjoying the new neon sign, get up. Thank you. Void with a knife, it's time to cut. Nice. Since Void's in space for entirety of his life, does he ever get sick? You know what? I kind of imagine that, like, Void is somewhat immune to illness. Like, I think that that's actually a pretty fair assumption. Because, like... Once again, like, he's essentially, like, a sentient mass of star stuff. Like, I don't think you could really catch a cold like that. Also, Shalex, thank you so much for the £2. I now see that, Polish Mouse before was with euros, and this is definitely pounds. I just, for some reason, my brain thought that was pounds. Void would pay people in exposure. 100%. Abso-freaking-lutely. That is exactly the kind of person that he is. So Void is a male Karen. You know what? He totally could be. Get real time to hop into Ibis Paint to make Void art. Absolutely, dude, love it. This is the most stonks stream has ever. This is the most stonks a stream has ever been on Stars. A male Karen is a Kyle. How about power level? How strong would you say Void is? Is there anyone he'd struggle against in a brawl like Shaggy or Matt, for example? This kind of is dipping into the stuff I don't want to go too far into, but I imagine that he could probably keep up with Shaggy to a degree, but it would probably, like, put some sort of strain on him. Void would buy all of his own music because he thinks it's too good for other people to have. Yep. What does Void smell like? That is something I have not even thought about. Okay, well, what does space smell like then? I don't know. God, what the hell would Void smell like? You guys are really good at, like, thinking of stuff about Void that I have completely not even thought about. Mental workout over here. It feels like the lame brain answer is, like, grape because he's purple, but, like, I really do not think that that's a decent answer. I guess just, like, a cold night if that smells like anything. I don't know. Like in Undertale or Deltarune, like when a turn goes by and it says what the enemy smells like, it'd be like, smells like a cold night, because like, I don't know, you get that. What does that smell like? But still, like, you know, it's just, I don't know. I'm out on this one. That's the best of my answer that's gonna be. Oh, hell no, that isn't the most song stream. Remember that 350 stream? Yes, I'm hoping that we all remember that stream. It's up on the channel in the Starbreak Streams playlist, and I still don't know what the deal is with that. That is gonna forever live on, as it should. I spent almost 10 hours on Starbreak fan art, like of your Persona character, and I'm still not done. Aw, well, I greatly appreciate that, but I absolutely understand. Art takes me a while. Void Play stole your question. What was the question? What Void smells like? You were gonna ask what Void smells like! Man, come on! Does bath salts? Possibly. Does Void have a pet? We discussed last stream the possibility of Void actually having a cat named Jet, like a space cat, and Jet being the only entity Void truly adores other than himself, and that is not canon yet, but I'm very close to making it canon because I like that idea. He would smell like helium, I think. Oh, not a bad idea there. He smells like bath salts. This is my headcanon. Why can Void see threatening people with a knife to terrify? Nice. One stream I missed Stargust. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That stream was forever ago. That was way before I even like dipped out for like half a year. Void would probably smell like burnt wool and strong sense of resentment to particular blue-haired short kids. Probably yes. Can Void kill people? That remains to be seen. Like, it would take a lot, but that's all I'm gonna say. It would take a lot. Jet, Space Cat, that is adorable. Bro, y'all pose the idea of Void having a pet or like a cat or something, and then like, I mentioned that I had been looking up like a black hole anatomy for my ventures, and the relativistic jet is like the bit of a black hole where like, the spinning particles of the accretion disk kind of like funnel out in like a beam towards the top of it, and hence jet. Yeah, I honestly am really happy that we stumbled into that idea. I believe that, God, I'm bad with my people. I don't even remember who, but, someone made an amazing fan art of, Void holding Jet and just, like, losing his mind in, like, small cat on my OMG, and I love it. Okay, I've spent enough money on you for now. Jet is nigh on cat. Thank you again for the £2. Greatly appreciated. And yes, Jet is absolutely nigh on cat. It probably smells like space, but smells like burnt steak. Does space smell like burnt steak? I didn't know that. You'd think I'd know that. On the scale of void to void, how on the scale of void to void, how void is void? I would say void. Can you have void plush? Maybe someday, because even just the idea of that is incredible. I would absolutely love to have void plushes someday. Actually, Starbreak, look up Loop Hero. The hunter's pets might be interesting to you. Okay, interesting. You should make a bonus song where BF steals Void's cat. Okay. I have happened to hit the bottom of, let's see, the chat right now, so until more stuff pops up, I'm gonna hope to keep reading it, but for now, I kind of want to hop into Discord, because the point of this was going to be to answer the giant backlog of questions. And I don't want to get caught up asking recent questions when my goal has been to answer the old ones. Now, I still have to rework my shortcuts, because, let me see here. I still have to rework my shortcuts, because, I'm using the number keys, and, let me see here. I'm using the number keys, and it thinks that I'm typing into Discord, which I'm not. So, like, yeah, for now, I might not animate my avatar. But anyway, let me see. So, I'm going to quickly go back through here. Oh yeah, mention, and it's just like that I'm streaming, of course. Okay, so Now is the moment that we've all been waiting for. Allow me to open up stream on my phone so I can keep an eye on chat real quick. Okay. If I got a Void blush, I'd fund the heck out of that. Thank you. Can we have Void costume from Halloween? Yo, that'd be sick. Void hoodie. That would also be sick. What the hell? Confirmed. Void is Void on the Void scale. The scale of Void being from Void to Void. Excellent. I sadly missed out on the Zardy plushie, so I'm not missing a Void plush if that comes out. Are you kidding me? Take all my money. Distant notification. You do know you're streaming. Go check you out. Yeah, it's saying go check you out. Also, whoever just spelled beans. Thank you. Anyway. I will now go to questions. Oh my god, so I got a lot of backtracking to do. I'm hoping to get to some fun stuff later in the night. So I've just been meaning to, like, you know, check back in on this. So, let me see. What is this from? This is from... Okay, this is too far back. I was here for this. I think that I last was on Discord a lot in... July is right here? April... Okay, someone asked if I'm dead. I'm going to assume that this is the place that I should start asking questions. So, I'm not going to take forever on this. I'll try to answer stuff relatively quickly, because hopefully I can get to, like, some more fun stuff. Like, we can just do, like, some... man, I forgot. I was going to say maybe we could do some FNF, but I forgot that I should be a good little boy and work on some Void stuff. So, either way, I'm going to try and get through this relatively quickly. Void just kicked the beans for no reason at all. I don't know why. Okay. Anyway, there's several questions, yada 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 yada. I'm gonna try and answer the main ones. Does anyone know Starbucks copyright policies? Yada yada yada. I'm not sure I have a lot right now. I don't know how YouTube claiming works. Oh wow, this is already pretty recent. Oh shoot. Let's see. Did you use those? Did you want those explosives? Did you want those explosives back sometime? Also, I already put a few boxes of vertebrae in the mail. I completely did not know this was here. Oh my god, friggin' Slinkus. Come on, I should be able to send the rest tomorrow. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I completely missed that. So, Fruitsy, if anyone knows, please tell me is there a way to get the Versus Void FLA files, if there are any, of course, yada yada yada. For anyone who's curious, I do not actually have FLA files for Void. I do not want to pay for Adobe or illegally have Adobe for free, so I'm working with everything in FireAlpaca and just frame animating it and then exporting the frames and putting them together. It's pretty much hand done, so yeah. Starbreak, you should do like Void drawing challenges like eyes closed, non-dominant hand, draw in 10 seconds, or etc. That would be horrendous. Maybe I should do that. Sorry, Greg hasn't answered everything on here since February. Exactly, that's why I'm here. Sorry, he's pretty active. Okay, this is kind of sad. For week 2 versus Void, will the songs be calm and ascending like Weightless, or more epic like Event Horizon, or neither? I will say that I'm definitely upping the intensity substantially. Does the AC in Void's name stand for air conditioner? No, but I love it. It stands for awesome cheese. Stands for aerodynamic calcium. Sure. It's true? Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I guess this is a little bit of a teaser, but I kind of, when I put the mod out, forgot that these icons were in there, so it was kind of like an accidental teaser, but like, whatever. This has been in the files for a while, so I'm not gonna stress over it. Did you get these icons in the mod folder? Yep. Interesting. Void gaining Angie. Yep. When Energy Crystal remaster? Bruh, Energy... Okay, I could probably already do Energy Crystal better than I last did it, but like, I've remastered songs that are already like at least a year old. Like, I remaster songs if they have like multiple uploads between their upload time and now. Like, Energy Crystal is still like only a couple uploads back. I don't want to be like remastering every single thing on the channel up to this point just because a year from now I'll be able to do it better. I'd rather just like let stuff exist and make new stuff. I just don't think it's the best practice. Void Week 2 when? As said before, unfortunately I do not have an out date yet. I'll probably be able to have some sort of estimated release time eventually, but I still have a lot of stuff going on right now. When Friday Night Funkin' Void and DJ Week would be cool. I have seen the character DJ from the apparent DJ mod coming out. Looks sick. Can't make personal goods with your character. I mean, if it's your art, then I guess I'd like, you know, Redbubble exists for a reason. I guess I wouldn't be mad. I need to check to see if there's Redbubble stuff with the Void on it. That sounds sick, actually. Let's see. Will you do another mod after versus Void? I have some ideas. We'll be seeing more Tinker Calamity Red. I think that like everyone got answered pretty much. Oh wait, this is actually semi-recent. I guess there wasn't a huge backlog of questions. All right. So yeah, I did one of the songs for a boss for Tinker Calamity Red. And then honestly, I have now realized that it feels a bit harder for me to. It actually feels a lot harder than normal. To work on stuff when I have to, and it's not just because of natural inspiration. And I think that that's probably a very fair opinion, but I didn't realize how badly, how bad the difference actually is, until as soon as Acid Spewing Atrocity was done. Lava needed some more songs, and it felt like the well had already run dry. And I did have other stuff going on, and so we disbanded for now, but I told him that if he ever needs, I can do one more boss theme for him in the future. So it remains to be seen, but we may get something else for that. Why the profile picture? I still think I might change this, but I just wanted something a little less serious than normal. Will Versus Void OST come to Spotify? By this point, I think that I should just do it. I want to. I should. Why are your announcement videos unlisted? Why are they unlisted? I think that like I kind of wanted them not blocking up the channel. Like they were important at the time, but like, you know, I hardly have any upload. I hardly have like a substantial upload count. So, you know, I want to let the uploads have their spotlight and not be bogged down by things. That's why I enlist the streams and put them in their own accessible playlist. Do you have any thoughts on releasing Void's goods? I'd be so happy if I wave his light stick. And then everyone, I think, took this in a weird direction. I actually did see this. Good times. What happened here? Are you planning to do a 2021 medley? Honestly, I do not think I have enough original songs for a 2021 medley, even though that would be cool. Somehow my output was pretty good leading into 2020. I just don't think that I have enough to make it worth my while by this point. Unless I'm going to reuse old stuff, which I kind of don't want to do. Do you talk in the Discord voice channel? I could totally like start hanging out in voice chat and see if anyone comes on in the future, but like, I don't know, I haven't like spent too much time. How do you make animations for the mod? I know you use FireAlpaca, but how do you make the animations work? I need the information because I'm working on the mod and I need some help. I don't know if Cool File Guy is here at the moment, but hopefully this answer gets to him if he ends up watching this. So basically, my method for FireAlpaca is that I draw the art in the pose, in like the position that I want the pose to finish on. Because the way that I animate Void's poses is that the animation like pops out to like the most exaggerated, like stretched out point, and then eases into like a resting point. So I draw the pose how I want it to end, and then I take separate like pieces of the pose, like his head, the bits of his arm, whatever pieces I want to move, and I reposition or stretch them out to be in the most exaggerated point of the pose, like the beginning, like where it snaps to. And then I just slowly kind of like tween everything on a couple frames until it gets to the normal resting position. I'm honestly just kind of eyeballing it. But that's kind of how I do it. And then I use the, I sort all the different pieces, like Void's head, Void's body, Void's arm, his hands, each piece of a single, all the frames and all their like pieces I assemble into one folder per frame, and then I use onion skins so I can look between all the folders and onion skins. Anyway, am I here yet? I'm here. Starbreak, Starbreeze, Stars here. Let's keep comment collected. Hello everyone. Hi. Okay, so now it looks like we're gonna have new questions in here. Excellent. So I guess I'll look through these real quick. After I've taken out everything here, I kind of want to try responding to some of these suggestions and questions. It seems questions and suggestions actually show up in the server relatively quickly, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to all of them, but I want to try just like answering some here and there when I can from now on. So let that be known. The Void being on the Void scale be canon. Will Void being on the Void scale be canon? Sure. I'm sure what that means, so sure. Haha, now I'm typing on the channel gets plugged. This is Pog. Has Void committed any crimes? Ooh. Not actually sure. Has Void committed any crimes? I don't know if he's committed any, like, crimes, like, anything that, like, Space Police would probably go after him for. Like, he's not really, like, he's not a criminal. But, like, I don't know if, like, he's had a completely clean slate. Void crimes. Nah, I'm fam. Need an answer from Star himself. I don't feel like telling you guys to do it too. Yeah, I'm looking over all your messages. If you ever get down here, does the black hole, I'm assuming it is, in the mod's background have any real-life counterpart? Fun fact, no. I just wanted to draw a black hole. I actually say this. I don't know if anyone's actually noticed this, but I kind of thought it was like I kind of had the idea for a very like subtle kind of like symbolic energy to the background. I wanted to like make like a very like intimidating like black hole figure in the background on the left-hand side, which would be behind Void. And then I actually added like a glow of like bright blue coming from the right where BF is. So like I figured that it kind of like paints both of the halves that they stand on. I don't know if anyone actually thought about that, but that was the intention of drawing like the black hole on one side and then Eve actually like painting the sky brighter on the other. Why are people suddenly chatting here? Just to get Starbucks' attention? Yeah, after I'm gone, hopefully this will just return to general, but it's fine. How's your day been? Anything fun happened today? Yes, I actually went out and grabbed lunch with my dad while we were running some errands. That was fun. Day's been alright, thank you. Would Void bang a human? Okay, you know what, probably. I don't think he could even if he wanted to. I don't know, man. Why not? Void is star. What? Void is star. Are you saying Void is a star or are you saying Void is me? As a legitimate question, Vermintide, yay or nay? Not sure what that is. Hope I don't sound like an idiot right now. Will you ever be doing vlogs or something like that? Possibly. Possibly. I don't know. Never really thought about it that heavily, but you mean like, wait a minute, does YouTube still have stories? YouTube still has stories, right? Now all of a sudden I'm not sure. Is there any possibility for Void backstory to be a canon thing present in future mod update? Possibly. It would be cool to like completely flesh him out. I don't want it to be, if I do, I don't want it to be too blatant. I don't know if he's had a completely clean slate, so he's just a nuisance. I mean, like, I guess kind of. Actual question, Comet Boys met Void. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I didn't even think about that, dude. Oh my god, dude. I never even thought about crossing, like, my previous stuff with... Dude, freaking Comet Boys meeting Void. Why didn't I never think of that? Bro, that's totally something that I should, like, do. Like, I should, like, draw an image of the meeting for fun or something. I don't know. Dude, that's a really good idea. Huh, I legit never even thought about that. Sure, maybe I can give more details later, but as of now, then, like, I don't know. Void's, like, had the occasional interaction with him. Dude, I can't believe that I never thought to, like, make canon a crossover between those two. I completely never thought about that. I don't even know how. I never did. Remaster Void with Black Hole Chan. I don't know. How did you make Event Horizon so good? Luck, I guess. Luck, I guess. I will say, I mentioned on last stream that I actually, in the update, am going to give my brother a spot in the credits. I'm actually going to give my brother a spot in the credits on Game Banana for like a brainstorm partner or something, because even if Void is something I'm trying to do alone, like I have received some help from people. Like my friend Slinkus helped me get set up with like, well, it's like, for instance, I did all the coding, but I didn't even know where to get started on Git until I looked to my friend Slinkus for help. So, you know, I credit him for that. My brothers actually brainstormed with me on a lot of the ideas for a Void mod. Basically, like, we both have a similar sense of creativity, and so we've bounced ideas off of each other. I pitch something, and then he'll give his opinion, and there are some opinions of his that I've actually decided to go with. So I'm going to credit him in the next update. But the fun fact is, the first 4 chords of Event Horizon, I can't even think of them off the top of my head with the music playing, but it's like the dun 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 dun, like those 4 chords specifically. My brother actually came up with those. He was offering a chord progression, and then I was like, that's kind of fire. And then I like made the rest of the song, and somehow it turned out great. And I showed it to him, and he was like, yo, this is sick. And I was like, I mean, thank you, kind of. So I guess that's your answer. Luck, and then also my brother helped with the 1 chord progression. Do the mods technically have permission to add everyone if we wanted to? Not as in if we're allowed to by you, as in if we can. I don't even know if the mods have permission to do that, but I should probably add that if not. I don't know, like, I trust y'all by this point. I should probably just add it. Is game? Sure. This question will be a little personal, but why did you start making music? You know what? This is actually pretty interesting. Oh, I also did... Okay, so I just realized that I switched to my freaking like chat view on Xsplit, and I did not switch back to the Discord view. So I've just been whatever. Yeah, I should just stay here so I can actually like use expressions. Yeah. Wait. Oh, and never mind. I'm gonna switch back. I'm getting confused over here. Okay. So this is actually a pretty interesting one. When did you start making music? I actually think I have an answer for that, surprisingly. So, like, a couple years ago, like, basically before Retro Metro, obviously, I had already considered, like, basically, I think my first exposure to, like, a lot of electronic music was Geometry Dash, and then I started looking into, like, you know, stuff that obviously doesn't appear in Geometry Dash. And I basically realized that a lot of electronic music, like, slaps, and I enjoy it very much. And I had always, like, considered whether or not, like, I should make music. I wasn't sure I necessarily had a talent to. I honestly just thought it'd be fun. And I like the idea of, like I follow people like, Slushy and like Tokyo Machine, and like I see like they have such a presence, and it's like, I don't know, but between making the music and like freaking building a presence like that, like it looks like a fun project to partake on. So I looked into FL a few times, and with the demo version, like it was just it was like I tried my best to understand it, but it was difficult. You know, obviously I had to learn it. But then I had already been on the fence about purchasing FL, because it was a pretty big purchase, honestly. Like, in the grand scheme of things, it's not like an impossibly large amount of money for the base version, but like, you know, $100 all at once is not cheap. So I think that like I was just kind of in a place a couple years ago where I felt like I wanted to do something, basically just like, I didn't have anything too grand going for me at the moment, and I wanted to do something. Like, I wanted to, like, start some large-ish project. I wanted, like, a project I could devote to. And so I looked into FL again. Retro Metro happened somewhat decently after a while. Probably took me, like, a month to, like, get it as good as it was, because I was actively learning stuff at the same time. Did some art for it, and then I decided to buy FL at the last moment. I have been working on Retro Metro while just like leaving the project open, and just because you can't close. The thing about the demo version of FL is that if you close a project, you can't reopen it. You can save stuff, but if you close a project, you have to buy the full version to actually reopen stuff. So I thought maybe I could get by with music by just leaving stuff open until I'm done with it, which, looking at the level of complexity my stuff has now, that would not have worked. But yeah, the very last, I have been saving Retro Metro, but I was trying to get the video set up and FL froze, and I realized that apparently even that level of simplicity in a project does not like work with FL very well. It kind of conked out on me. So I made the decision there to buy it and upload Retro Metro, and I guess it's kind of the start of the journey. And then, like, I guess it was just a combination of like burnout and just like, you know, falling into routine and then just dealing with life stuff. Last, I guess it was like April, when I started slowing down with the content, and then like I accidentally basically like fell out of existence, because it's like, what, I've been gone for so long that it's like I can't come back without like making a big deal of it, and it's like I don't freaking have the energy to do that. It's like, I don't know, it just felt like a really weird big thing. And then I decided that since I had like kind of been like casually messing around with making a mod in the past, I would just put all my chips on getting the Void mod out and let that be my return to YouTube. And I've slowly been like, you know, getting back on Discord and everything. I mean, I guess that's kind of like the Starbreak biography up until this point. But to answer your question, I guess, yeah, that's why I started making music. I wanted to make something, and honestly, like, I think that a large part of it was that I always felt like, you know, life had been pretty good, but some days, like, you know, just had a certain tinge to them. Some days just, like, weren't horrible, but, like, they weren't going, like, their best for me. And I always felt like electronic music was always just, like, so upbeat and just could offer, like, some sort of escape for me. I wanted to, like, you know, I figured that hopefully if I make music, then that could, like, you know, do the same for someone else. It's like, you know, we all gotta deal with the real world, but just let me be your escape for a little while. That's kind of just, like, most of what I was hoping for. So, like, I mean, I guess that's most of the question, actually. I guess it is a little bit of a personal question, but, like, I'm surprised I actually had such an answer for it. Yeah. Let's see. Vermintide is a game. Oh, Vermintide is a game in the style of Left 4 Dead. Oh. As in, like, stars in space and thing. Okay. Is Void going to mention Jet the Cat at all in the mods? If so, I imagine he'll be hyping himself up, saying, like, I'm the only one living thing that matters, and then the very small text, and my cat, or something. If I do decide to make Jet canon, which I think would be very good, I think that'd be a very good idea, I definitely have to do some sort of inclusion like that. That'd be fun. Is there any chance for a boyfriend reskin into Small Void, just like Retrospector had it? That would be more work. I would definitely have to allot time to that, but somewhere along the line, as a for fun thing, that could definitely be cool. Wait, Retrospector did something with Void? What? Hang on, don't lie to me. What? Wait, he did? What are you talking about? No, I mean, Retrospector's character was reskinned to a playable boyfriend. I was what? Oh, no, you're freaking asking about this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a small boyfriend playable version of Retrospector. You're asking for a small playable version of Void. How many crimes has Void committed in the former state of Yugoslavia? None, I hope. Deltarune style? What? Is Void going to mention Jet? Oh, like the freaking tiny text. I'm not sure I know how to code that. That'd be fun. I don't know. Would Void bang this human in particular? He's also a musician. I mean, it depends. It depends on what he's like. But, like, immediately, Void would probably be a little, like, if this guy has a presence, if this guy has his own project going and is, like, you know, trying to top charts, Void probably would be a little cautious around him. But, like, I don't know. How to ask to make a ship cannon without asking to make a ship cannon tutorial. Excellent. Bruh. Starbreak, what emotion does this portray to you? Freaking. Wait, is this actually an emoji now? Nah, man, that's not an emoji. What the hell? What emotion does this portray to you? I'd say that this is a kind of like just on the fringe of dead inside expression. Like, this feels like this feels like me when I'll give you an example. This is me if by any chance, luckily this never happened to me, but if I were about to upload a video, and then upon completing the upload of it to YouTube and completing the render and everything, and then filling out the description and the end cards, I watch it back and realize the visualizer conks out for the second half of the video. That would be my expression. Just like almost about to punch the computer, but not quite there. Of all genres of music that exist, what made Void choose to go after pop rather than another music genre? You know what? Like, pop is probably the most reliable. Like, think about it. Like, when you think of, like, celebrity level music ventures, like, it pretty, most of, like, I feel like the biggest, like, most commercial names in music are in pop. Like, I feel like it was probably just, like, a safe, avenue. Why do you call Blue Dude on Discord? Because I like blue, and, like, I didn't know what else to call myself. Want to see how cracked I am at gaming and funny rhythm game at some point? JK, JK, unless. I mean, like, if you're ever streaming in Discord and I'm free, then, like, you know, yeah, I'll hop on. Small Void. Does Void ever have an existential crisis? Maybe earlier in his existence, a couple times, but, like, it probably very few and probably, like, ages in the past. It's a sticker now. What? Wait, is this? Oh my god. Bruh! Oh my god. Man, I am not on Discord super often. Even after coming back after all these months, like, I didn't even realize that stickers were a thing. We want small void, tiny void. This is fine star. Isn't the smaller the... Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I measured myself, and because I'm not like super tall, but like I wanted like a kind of real life idea of like how tall Void is, and I imagined that like Daddy Dearest from you know, the base game obviously is like a normal adult height, and then I imagine characters like a Goaty who literally stand very tall next to Daddy Dearest, or probably like, you know, within like the 6 foot range. So I figured that maybe like a sub-normal height, because like I drew Void a little bit shorter than Daddy Dearest on purpose. Kind of wanted a little bit more of that like teenage spunk energy, even though he's supposed to be in his 20s. I imagined that like 5'4" was a decent idea, and then out of Amor's Geometry Dash crew, the shortest of the characters who appears tiny is 5'4", and I'm just like, well, I did a good today. Good job. How does Void get around space? Like wormholes or something? You know what? Like, he probably has some sort of like lavish space transport, but like, I don't know. I mean, he can breathe in space and float, so I imagine it's not super difficult. Baba Booey, I need to get rid of this. I need to get rid of like a quarter of the emojis in the Discord. Like, whether or not they're actually used, like, we can do better. I'm blue, true. Dabba dee ba da da dabba bee. How he calls for wormhole Uber? The hell do you think? You know what? He calls for wormhole Uber. That'd be awesome. Does Void like Christmas? He's probably like cool with it. I don't know if he's like super fond of Christmas, but like I'm assuming he'd enjoy it, and partially for the marketability of a Christmas album. So String Theory Airlines, yes. What type of food would Void eat? Is it space food? But what is space food? I imagine that Void could eat, but probably wouldn't need to. So I figured that, like, you know, there's probably not a lot of like prerequisites to as to like, you know, what kind of food he can eat. I'm assuming Earth food is like, you know, pretty easily like, yeah, edible to him. I guess it's kind of like anything, including like, you know, food that possibly could exist in like another planet. I don't know. Interplanetary food, I guess. Food in space. Space food. Nebulas. Void just floats up to a star formula nebula and goes, suck. You know what? Like, I didn't say that he can't eat stuff that's not food. Because, again, like, you know, he's not, like, super human. He's not, like, even very physical. So, like, I don't know. Probably not impossible. Probably wouldn't have a lot of reason to just up and eat a nebula, but, like, yeah. Does Void have any childhood friends? You know what? I am not entirely sure. Possibly in a way? But, like, as specifically childhood friends, I don't know. I wouldn't say so. I can feel, how much farther do we have to go? Let me see. I feel Void can phase through walls and he just doesn't feel like it. You know, possibly. He does, like, choose to exist in physicality because, like, you know, it's harder to, like, you know, sign autographs as a ghost, so. Why do I imagine Void just inhaling smoothies? I mean, like, why not? His body's a vacuum. I'm pretty sure he was born before anyone else was. Would Void be able to tolerate children, or would he just punt them the second they make him mad? I just like the idea of Void punting a small child. You know what? Like, children could probably get on his nerves relatively easily. Like, he probably would be pretty quick to label a kid a lost cause. However, until then, he probably appreciates how easily, like, idolized he is to kids. Like, I'm assuming that, like, he'd be pretty popular with kids and he'd probably be all for it. But, like, you know, then if the kids start acting too much like kids, then he'd probably just be like, alright, and, like, leave the room. Nebula in a cup, bro. Void equals God, confirmed. Not quite, but he's a vacuum of space. It's possible. Void has a physical body, or is just Void and more material? Void has a physical body, or is it just Void and more materials of the space? I imagine that his body is composed of various space particles compressed to the point where, like, you know, they mimic physicality. So it's space particles, but, like, yeah. Like, if it adds up to, like, the nothingness that the name Void would suggest, like, he is nothing but, like, the particles composed of him. Like, the way that, like, I'm sitting here with, like, my own bones and my own skin, and, like, obviously they're mine. Like, he's composed of, like, gathered space stuff, so he is nothing but that, I suppose. Void's version of Instant Noodles, Instant Nebula. Nice. Now I'm just thinking about Void, our oldest chap maining BF across a football field with the me tennis background music. Perfect! Is the 24th of July Void's canon birthday, since it's the day the mod came out. You know what? Like, Void probably doesn't let Earth time be the be-all end-all of how he keeps track of time, but I'm sure that, like, you know, having a day dedicated to himself is something he would definitely be into, so he probably is more than willing to celebrate, yeah, let's just say for all intents and purposes, he was brought into existence on July 24th, and he treats such, at least on Earth, as his birthday, or possibly even on other planets. He says in Earth time it's his birthday. Has Void ever been interviewed before? Probably tons, I imagine. Like, absolutely. Slam, willing of child rapidly fading away due to the Doppler effect. Nice shot! I love that. On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely is Void to completely obliterate Earth because of an argument on Twitter? Huh. You know what? I would say 1, only because the question is, how likely is he to completely obliterate Earth? If we're talking about completely obliterating Earth, I would say 1. If you are talking about partial damage, I would probably have to say somewhat higher. Not too much higher, but somewhat, unfortunately. That child would be BF, let's be honest. Bruh, BF is... Like, I subscribe to the whole, like, canon interpretation of BF and GF that, like, they are both, like, 19-year-olds. Like, they're just weird in that, like, they're both, like, bravely stupid and just don't talk much. And it's so funny how like it seems like it's so easy to like. I understand why it's so easy to interpret them as like a lot younger, but like, yeah, BF would not be that child. BF would be that small, strange man. BF would be that dude. Strike! Game! Excellent. If given the chance, would Void do the whip and nay-nay? He'd probably have to be paid like a brand deal. You know what? It seems like Void is the kind of guy who would like freaking do something super stupid and mainstream, like freaking like whip and nay simultaneously, like for a freaking like some kind of commercial or something, like after he lands a deal, and then he'd look back on it and be okay with what he got from it, but still just kind of like eye roll at the fact that he did that. Like he'd probably like do a weird like commercial for like Apple or something, and then like be doing something like kind of like stupid and mainstream, and then like he'd be perfectly happy with the money from it, but he'd look back on it and be like, ugh, you know. Void just compresses BF into a sphere and destroys the entire building from pure rage. Oh man, I want to see that animated. Small Void. That I kind of don't like that. He looks so defeated. Let's see. Is Void racist? Does he like to race Trollarian? You know what? Like he probably is concerned enough about his image that he wouldn't be. Does he like to race Trollarian? What? Void knows the existence of DJ Subatomic Supernova. You know what? Maybe he's heard of him. Short angry man. Will this be considered as an emoji sticker? Possibly. VOD. Oh my god, you guys are great. Oh no, please don't make this a thing. Now this is Ask Starbreak chat. Yes. Bruh. It looks like he's under a hydraulic press, like he's about to go like Small angry man. Since Void doesn't use Earth time measurements, how would Void measure his age in terms of rotations of the Milky Way? Assuming he lives in the Milky Way. No, the Milky Way needs about 225 to 250 million years to rotate. I would need to come back to you with that. I need to think about that. You know, Milky Way rotations is probably a good measure for Void's age. I should think about that when it comes to exact numbers. Can Void be killed by conventional means? If not, is there any extreme thing in this universe that, if given the chance, could kill him? You know what? Like, there's a lot of really strong, gigantic, like, massive things in space. Like, there's a lot of entities in space that, like, are pretty much above a lot of, there's a lot of stuff in space that's above a lot of the power of a lot of other stuff. However, I think that even though it would probably be near impossible, it'd probably be like, I don't know, near impossible, very, very, very difficult. It's probably not impossible. If that's too long, you can use fractions of that time. Void would do anything for money. I saw this Earth in half, bro. Yes. This is the question I'm kind of afraid to ask. What are your opinions on shipping? You know what? Like, it's kind of weird because, like, I don't love it, don't hate it. Like, when it comes to, like, completely, like, third-party characters, like, people from the Friday Night Funkin' community, like, shipping characters with other characters, I'm like, whatever. When it comes to, like, I've actually, in my quest for, like, seeing what Void stuff exists, I've seen that there's actually been, like, a couple of, like, ships involving Void, which is funny. If anything, I think I'm kind of flattered that Void's actually at that point, because, like, it feels like ships are kind of inevitable with popular stuff. That just means Void's popular enough that it's, like, at that point, which is flattering. However, I don't know if anyone else knows this, but I have seen, like, it's like a minuscule, like, insignificant amount, but still I've seen it enough times for me to think it's somewhat something, at least like among like a handful of people. I've seen a couple of people that seem to be proponents of Void being shipped with Lucian from freaking Imagine Age Matches. First of all, I'm not like offended, I just don't understand why that exists. And second of all, I did actually grow a little opposed to it when I was on the wiki, and I actually discovered that Lucian is supposed to be like freaking, I believe, like 15 or 16 in Imagine Age Matches. It gets kind of sus all of a sudden. But I don't know. Short answer, don't love it, don't hate it. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! How about a little more? Look at the hydraulic press channel. I need to get to suggestions. Alright, you know what? Like, I'm gonna quickly skim through, and then I'm gonna look at the suggestions quickly, because that's the other stuff that I wanted to do real quick. This is just turned to 75%, making Starbreak laugh. Yep. Taki Void. Cool. Can Void be killed in conventional means? If not, is there an extreme thing in this universe that can kill his mother? Void versus Dangers in Space, the animation. Void becomes the bigender nun / J. Where the hell is Void? I need to, like, it'd be a large number. I gotta think about that. Taki Void cover reel. Ooh, Void doing freaking Zango would be fire. Crucify but Void. Yes. Okay, I finally hit the bottom of this. I'm gonna hop on the suggestions. See you guys soon. Maybe you can move over here. I don't know. I gotta get to this. How far back? Okay, this is from 2021. Hang on. I'm gonna quickly go through this. Okay, this is like April-ish. I was still here. Okay, I'm going to quickly look through here, and rather than answering questions, I'm going to give my opinions on this. Hopefully, given that I won't have answers for these, just like opinions on your suggestions, reading through them. This should be quicker than questions. Let me see. I'm going to start about... this is April-ish. Let me see. Did I once propose a rant channel? Honestly, it was kind of what I had in mind. I don't know. Not to get a huge chunk of art room. Nice. I know I was here, so I'm going to continue from here. Make the description of general an ideal place to talk with weirdos. You know what? I very may well. I very well may. There you go. We need an emoji to start relaxing to music. That could be fun. Cracks knuckles. Danker general channel, like Danker memes, but just for regular chatting. Possibly? I don't know. Switch a link to a Rickroll. What? You should probably add in and add an it and any pronouns to the pronouns list. I do still want to go back and update the pronouns list. Like, don't get me wrong. I just, like, you know, again, I need to renovate the server, and I haven't made dedicated time to do that. Why would someone want to be called it? I don't know. Like, bruh, I do. Non-binary pronoun. Yeah. Personally, I really don't like it, so please don't call me it. That's fine. Like, I'm a nihilist and all, but it for me is a bit too objectoid. I see what you're saying, but whatever. I suggest we find a way to add more peeps, yada yada. Oh yeah, I think I actually might have added the server to Discord by reading this? I can't remember. We're adding the server... Okay, this is after Void came out, because this is July. Adding the server in the little Void mod description. Kind of unrelated to the mod. I figured getting to my channel is the real goal here, but not a bad idea, I guess. We have Discord. Please. A long time ago. We shouldn't have special channels for people, but this would just be hilarious. And keep the server a bit cleaner since I realized that Nerd actually left. It's freaking crazy. Very true. I'll completely agree with this. Rickroll, not okay. Cool. Starbot. What? Stop that. Yep, Slinkus, of course. Take off my mod. I did. Oof. Suffering from success. Area mod can talk, but everyone else can see it, unlike Star Cop hangout area. Basically, like a public mod chat. Like, I guess. I feel like there was no serious concussion from the mood channel. They got leaked one. Mood channel. Mood channel. More suggestions. This is just a bit of discussion now. If you ever get around to remastering Starlight Blitz, I'd probably include this song. I definitely... The thing is, I'm not super motivated to actually, like, do a triple mashup of, like, Superstar Blitz Nova or something. Superstar Blitz Nova or something or other. However, I almost want to try and do that because I feel like it probably, hopefully, would do as well as Starlane Blitz did, and I feel like by this point, any viewership on a triple mashup of these songs would be much more deserved than the original. I am super thankful for almost 80,000 views on Starling Blitz. However, it kind of bugs me that that is by far not my best work recently. So I haven't had a ton of inspiration to do this. I haven't even heard this super well. I still need to get around to that. But yeah, I definitely think it would not be a bad idea. Discussion and suggestions, very cool. Ask for mod time passes, leaves, JK, JK, JK. Is Star gonna check suggestions? I am right now. More pronouns, definitely something I will get to. When it comes to what the pronouns will be, like maybe I'll open up maybe I'll open up applications for suggestion ideas, just so you know, I can make sure I actually am adding what y'all want. I want to come up with stuff that no one even asked for, you know. I'd rather you know, you guys can tell me what you'd prefer, and then I add that. Doing oh look, another Spamton Neo remix. I told myself that Deltarune Chapter 2 would obviously be a good opportunity to get more people on the channel if I want to do a remix, and I'm gonna be honest, I freaking love Big Shot. That song goes hard. Dude, A Cyber's World is really freaking good too. It's so just upbeat. I honestly just had more stuff at the moment, and as much as I love a lot of the songs from Deltarune, the moment has once again passed and nothing happened. So, I'm not saying I won't do any Deltarune Chapter 2 stuff. I very much would like to. It's just it takes me long enough to get one project out. Yeah. As of now, not a focus, but I definitely would not mind. Yep, there's a chance to be a Big Shot. Make a random post here so server can freak out about it. I have. You really want Starbreak to see the Vice President suggest the no more pronouns one. Yeah. Make a meme about versus DJ and post in general because funny, perhaps. General. A meme in general, yes. What about an orange purple server icon? Once I get to actually revamping the server, I should add some variety in icons. Since I apparently know how to animate, maybe I should even make an animated icon. Void taught me that I actually am not half bad at animating in FireAlpaca, so I should do that. Get your mind add to Roblox? Absolutely. Roblox can be fight with people during songs. Yep, that's what it is. Try making something like this. I need to listen to this. Please make an 8-ball command where you can ask a question in the bot and it answered it for you. Good idea. Oh yeah, Fruitsy's working on it. Once again, haven't gotten around to revamping the server. Fruitsy has been working on a bot ever so generously for us, and I have not looked into seeing what the hell I have to do to get it to be here. So yeah, I will get around to revamping the server. Just don't. Starbreak has a tongue. That'd be a good emoji. Apparently it's a big deal I have a tongue. Blue. Oh yeah, the frog invasion. Excellent. First Starbreak had a neck, next he flips people off, and now he has a tongue. I saw the flipping people off too. Gotta admit, y'all are devious, but I love it. He's beginning to gain human properties, soon he'll become unstoppable. I'm just I'm like a freaking a single cell organism that has slowly been evolving and gaining human features over the entirety of my channel. By 5 years from now, I'm just in more realistic art style. I've actually developed things like a chin and a nose. He drank blue soda. They put the master chef there in the soda. Bob, the stupid one, also has a blue tongue. Wait, really? Who's Bob? Bob and Bosep. Oh, oh, I thought by Bob you meant the white blob Bob, not Bob and Bosep Bob. I think he's not stupid, but now I said he does have a blue tongue. Yep. He has a blue everything. He has a blue mouth. We need a collaboration between Starbreak and Summits Music. I don't know if this is a stupid thing to say, but I don't know who that is off the top of my head. I gotta look that up. Zerobot for more reaction rolls. I'll look into it. And now we get to the recent stuff. Hi Star. I suggest to stop chatting in channels. You are safe in here. You are. Hang on. I suggest we stop chatting in channels because Starbreak is currently looking at them, unless it actually has to do with the topic of the channel. You are safe in here. Starbreak. Yeah, I'm here. Fish is typing, and then I'll probably bounce real quick. Hang on. What's going on here? Discussion. Stop. Someone help me. Fruits is probably watching this chaos and like, you know what? That is a very good expression for that. Yep. The VOD has been compressed. Excellent. Suggestions. You should get it so that mods can lock channel so that when we do stuff like this, people stop spamming. So that mods can lock. Oh, interesting. So like lock suggestions and people can't type. I know it's a functionality. I definitely will look into more mod stuff when I decide to upgrade, but for now it looks like fortunately we can end the catching up. I did it! I caught up on the server questions. It wasn't as much as I thought it'd be. From now on I'm going to answer to what suggestions and questions I can, even with like a simpler response. It's just like, oh, cool suggestion. I do just want to like try to make it obvious that I am looking at them. All this time I have been reading suggestions and reading questions. Should be easier to keep up with them at least a little now that I have gotten through all of them. Again, I'm probably not going to be able to answer everything. Oh, I'm probably not going to be able to answer everything, but I'll try to answer more. You did, sir. We're so proud. Yay! Yay! Look at the kitters. Oh, kitters. The one on the ground kind of looks like our cat Olivia a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna pop back over here real quick. Alright, so sick. Let me look back through YouTube chat a little bit now. I'm gonna take off. Yeah, we got some people leaving here and there. I do resistant. Hello, Mr. Starbreak. I just joined the stream. Hey, the voice in us. Imagine Void being a gangsta rapper in AU for some reason. Dude, bruh. Dude, like... Oh, I forgot I can actually emote now. Dude, Void should be, like, a little more, like, gangsta in, like, Neo universe. Like, he has, like, even more of, like, a dark light contrast going on. And, like, I imagine that, like, he can definitely be a little bit more, like, dripped out and have more of that aesthetic. That'd be sick. That would fit right into Neo, actually. I can actually see him punting a child in my head for some reason. Absolutely, and I love it. Would Void be friends with Psychic, or he'll just despise Psychic since both of them look too similar to one another? You know what? He might, like, appreciate Psychic trying to emulate his look. He'd probably just, like, think it was funny. I'm not sure how much common ground they have other than that, honestly. Cyber World, best song ever. Yep, A Cyber's World is such a vibe. Indeed. Okay, so, I think that I should probably... Oh, I remember what I was doing before. I'm thinking that I should probably... you know what? I just realized how polls work right here. So, I can start a poll, actually. I need to decide whether or not I should work on some Void stuff, because I'm going to be honest, like, I think that making leaks weekly is pretty cool, but, like, again, like, it's... I was hoping it would help me keep up with the visual part of the Void mod and keep working on stuff, but like due to just doing other stuff, I have fallen behind. So, I would rather play some Friday Night Funkin' right now, but like, I don't know. It depends on what you guys would rather watch. I'm actually gonna try using a poll right now. We don't have that many people in chat at the moment, but would you rather see some Void cutscene line art, I guess, or Friday Night Funkin'? Oh, I need to freaking... What am I doing? Okay. Let's see. I'm making a poll right now. There. Oh, nope, I didn't want to do that. Shoot. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I actually should... I think that there should be a poll in chat in a minute. Like, even if you guys are answering right now, I just kind of wanted to test this out for future. Hey, there we go. There should be a poll right now. I'm waiting for it to show up on my phone, too. Void would just become a black hole and spook people with his, black hole form. You know what? Possibly. He'd probably say, nice cosplay of me, dude. Would he ever want to creep the hell out of kids? I mean, like, possibly. I don't know. He'd probably get some sort of, like, kick out of it, if I'm being honest. Oh, there is a poll. I'm not even getting a pull on my end. Oh, maybe it's because I made this? I don't know. Look at the pull options. Wait, wait. How do we actually have 12? How do we actually have 15 votes when it's only reading that there's 15 people here? What? Wait, we have 20 people here? Oh my god, I didn't realize we had 20 people here. I think my chat number froze at 10 on my phone. Now I'm looking at the stream database and it says we have 22 people here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do some void cutscene work then. That'll be it. This will probably benefit. This will actually probably be very beneficial. Let me see here. I'm gonna close Discord. And let me close this. Alright, here we go. Okay, so this will be fun. I actually have to unplug my mouse in order to plug in my art pad. I'm really glad I got some copyright-free music going until I make a stream background. What do you mean you're setting up into us? I'm already using this. You know, I probably don't even have to have my headphones plugged in, but whatever. Okay. Just trying to get comfortable over here. Okay. What should I even do? You know what? I'm actually going to switch my presentation just for a moment to make sure I don't accidentally leak anything. I just realized that, like, I don't want my, Nah, my file names are pretty tame right now. It's not going to give anything away. Anyway, yeah, it's sick that we actually got like 20 people in here right now. Quick question. Have you ever talked to the developers of Funky Friday about getting Void into the game? You probably already answered this, but I'm not sure. I have not yet. I guess I wasn't sure necessarily how most of the mods end up in Funky Friday, whether like the creators are approached or they approach people. If I can just go and ask the creators if it'd be cool if they put Void in, then I'll totally do that. That'd be sick. What am I gonna do here? I need like a screen size image. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to save that as. Week 1 cut scene. There you go, that should be good. Save. And then get rid of all the stuff over here that I do not need. Okay, I think that should be good. Alright, chill art stream time. Sick. Man, I wish I had like a better place for my phone right now. That'll work. Okay, that actually worked very well. If you do get people to voice act for Void, and if I do it for some reason on Discord, can you make it so that people can suggest to me things to say it's Void? Because I think that would be funny. Dude, like, again, I don't know if I would necessarily try to pursue something for voice acting. It would definitely be very cool. I guess that, like, I don't know if it's something I want to do, but it's definitely a consideration. It would be sick having a legit voice for Void. But, like, unfortunately, I think that I might end up having to harass them. Whoever... If I do get a voice actor, I'm probably going to end up having to harass them with, like, getting them to say more stuff as Void. That would definitely be very fun. Why do I imagine Void in a maid dress? Oh, no. I don't know why you do. What the Starbrick is making. I'm going to hopefully try working on a week 1 opening cutscene. Made Void, oh dear. Have you used any other free art programs such as Krita, Metabang? I have tried some others before, I believe. Let's see, have you used any other... I suggest Star doing the voice for Void. Thank you. Like that. I admit, I don't know how amazing I'd be, but it'd be fun. Anyway, I have tried some other stuff, but honestly, FireAlpaca just works. You know what? I actually did try Metabang before, because apparently it's just a slightly upgraded FireAlpaca. I noticed though, apparently, the one thing FireAlpaca has that Metabang seems to not is that you can't like animate in it. Like it doesn't have onion skin stuff, and it doesn't have like GIF exports, which is like unfortunately the one thing I need most right now. So I think I'm gonna leave now. We'll be playing League of Legends with friends, aka the most toxic game on earth. All right, see you, Phoenix FF. Good to see you. All right, let me see here. What is my brush size right now? Okay, my brush size is large. Okay, things are a little bit chuggy right now. Hopefully I can still draw a light. It's not gonna screw with my line smoothness, is it? Luckily, it looks fine. Okay. I regret grabbing the biggest cookie from the container. It's too sweet. Why do I feel like Void will rage in Minecraft? You know what? I can imagine Void raging in Minecraft for some reason. Okay, I have an idea for the week 1 cutscene, but not even anything super specific. I guess that I'll just work on like one of the shots I had in mind. Yeah, sure, why not? And again, this isn't something like important to week 2 necessarily, but I want to like have Void pretty upgraded by the time week 2 comes out. Basically, I want to try and upgrade the week 1 experience as well, hopefully. It's basically 2.0, and you can animate it in it too pretty good. Really? Oh. And that's cool. If you're looking for a way to contact one of the devs, I recommend joining the Discord server and messaging one of the moderators about helping the developers. Alright. He's killed by a creeper and rage ensues. Yep. Void plays Fortnite with 3 people. Who are they? Probably be like mod characters. First of all, I don't know how easy it'd be to catch Void playing Fortnite. Second of all, he plays Fortnite with 3 people. Who are they? For some reason my mind's blanking right now. You know what? Probably... I imagine that, like, an easy squad for him would be Cyrix, Agoti, and... who else can I see playing Fortnite? Maybe, like, Cyrix, Agoti, and... KOU, maybe? I don't know, I can see that. I feel like Agoti would be one of those people. Me too, honestly. I'm gonna go, I'm kind of bored, have fun, might come back later. See ya, thank you for stopping by. Probably CJ for trolling. Ha! Oh yeah, CJ, we just invite CJ to be his punching bag. Okay. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a folder. I have an idea for one of these shots. God, for some reason my brain isn't thinking of anything specific right now. I'm just kind of winging this. It's only like as one of my ideas. I think what kind of sucks right now is that it feels like I kind of have an idea, but like I don't have too specific of an idea. I want some kind of shot where like you got Void here, and then like he like lifts the mic up to his face or something. That's kind of the idea I have. I'll just try like banging something out. I'm kind of not super clear about where this is going, but like whatever happens happens. If not already in the server, I can send you an invite link if you like. You know what? That might be helpful. Thank you. Make Void week 22. Okay, one thing at a time. Is the mic that Void uses built to float, or does he make the mic float himself? I imagine that like he has some light gravity, other than the fact they're in space, he has some light gravity control, and he makes himself float. He makes the mite float. You know what? My brain isn't functioning right now. Like, really not. I actually have more of a specific idea for the week 2 opening. I'm actually wondering if maybe I'll work on that real quick. I actually think that I could get something done with that. I'm just going to save that as a nearly blank thing. I'm going to save this as... Okay, new slate. I'm gonna doodle some voids on notebook paper that is coming straight from the package. Bro. Okay. I have a much better idea for what to do here, so. All great projects start with like trying to get like a half-decent circle. That's actually not bad. See it do that. A little bit of correction on that. I have to shrink that actually. I had to like over manipulate something. Hang on, let me see. I'm actually going to try like sketching this out real quick. Gotta go, it was an epic stream, see you later. See ya, Polish Mouse, thank you for stopping by. Hey Starbuck, I finished drawing the funny comic about Void, Thanos swinging in the bowling alley. Bro, I need to go to the server and see that right now. Play Five Nights at Freddy's. Are there any free FNAFs? I think that like, Ultimate Custom Night and Pizzeria Simulator is free, right? Bro... You really gonna give me 1,000 Chilean pesos and freaking say draw pee-pee lo JK? Bruh. Bruh, come on. Thank you though. I appreciate you spending your money just to make me read that. Tell you what, I'll pay you an exposure and me reading that. There. I swear everyone at my school keeps asking me how I draw perfect circles. I'm just like, they're not even perfect circles. This is very chill. To kind of just sit and hang out. I'm glad you think so. I like Void. Thank you, Choco Vanilla. I'm pretty sure only those two are free. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's 2 AM. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow. See you soon. What? See you tomorrow? Like freaking... I don't even know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Likely not. Okay, I'm gonna actually try sketching something out first, so... I need to make a designated sketch pen, man. Oh yeah, I'm using the smaller one anyway. Hang on, what is this, like, canvas size? Huh. Feels tiny, but alright. Oh, I was wiping something on my screen, didn't mean to do that. Hey, first time joining a stream. I discovered you from Versus Void. Love the mod and your music. Thank you so much. That really means a lot. Void sticks his tongue out real. You know what? I've actually wondered how Void sticking his tongue out would work, because I'm not even sure he has a tongue. He could probably make a shape on his face like a tongue, but like, his face is literally light. There's no orifice. There's no tongue. Like, he could probably like, you know, make one out of, you know, light. But yeah, Void survives on caffeine on the 101J. It's free on Game Jolt. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna try sketching this real quick. I need to sit up. My neck's getting tired. My posture's horrible right now. I'm suddenly realizing how much less I know how to draw as soon as I'm on stream. There, that's alright. This is a sketch, this doesn't have to be perfect. So maybe like about here. Does Void even have a tongue? Yeah, exactly. I heard posture as I heard posture as imposter. Please help, bro. Oh my god. ASMRmusic.mp4. I need to make a stream background. This is just like, you know, doable at the moment. Oh, what the? Void is a skinny lad. I should do this. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make the head way smaller. There. That's a little better. Oh my god, I should have just shrank the whole freaking... I can shrink the whole freaking folder. Make sure everything looks good as is. Need some room for the hair. Yeah, sure. Mr. Starbeck, I have a name for my group of favorite FireAlpaca characters, and I call him Chill Squad. Void is part of it. Wow, thank you. I'm honored. I love it. Chill Squad. Is Void masculine or lean? You mean like his build? I mean, like, you look at him in game, he's kind of lean, not gonna lie. When I duel Void, I usually give him skinny ovals for eyes, and I'm just now feeling intimidated by it. I did the funny Void memory again. There's no stopping me now. Excellent. Okay, let me see here. This is... What you're seeing is literally the first stuff, like, Void stuff I've actually worked on in quite a while. I have had other stuff. This week specifically, I actually had, like, a good, like, bunch of meetings going on. Okay, so I'm actually going to do, like... So maybe, like... Yeah, his legs widened by the end, so... Dang it. That's a decent build. Yeah, I really need to stop, like, neatening out my sketch. This is the sketch. Neat freak side of me needs to take a back seat. This is actually a pretty comic stream somehow. Bro, it's the chill hop. Really, it's great. Maybe a little less of the shoulders. I just want kind of like a standing there posed. I should do this. Hang on. And then maybe just like, I'm trying to imagine where the fist would be. As cool as it would be to showcase like the process, like I don't think that this is going to be super long because I actually have to bounce maybe half an hour. Luckily, we've already been going pretty well, a pretty long time, so. Dang it, how would the arm rest naturally? We got 36 votes on the poll, now what? What, can I close it? Hang on. Like, do it. Oh, end poll. Durr. Okay, there we go. I drew FireAlpaca on my check before cashing it in today. They told me it was void. What? Oh, God. Bro. Okay. Good. Well played. Well played. Bro, come on. Hello, my name is actually Void. Greetings, your local idiot. What was I doing here? I don't remember what I was doing. Okay, I need to just focus on the... Let me try this. Sure, that looks alright. Why not? Probably have to cut off the bottom, though. I need to figure out where the legs would be. Let's see. So the mid would probably be around here. I don't know how much this comes across, but like, I actually imagined that like Void's belt is literally slanted. Like, I need to draw a ref sheet. That'll make it much more obvious. But like, if you do look at the poses, like, I think you can kind of see the belt as slanted once I said it. But I think that it doesn't necessarily come across all on its own. But yeah, I actually imagine Void's belt is like slanted because it's cool. I try to draw minus Void, and I suck at drawing. Bro, just keep practicing, you'll get better. Everyone starts somewhere. Void his scoliosis real. Me when I don't remember how to draw my own character. Just draw a straight line. Sure. That's gonna be all this drawing stream is, just me drawing stuff and then going, sure. Dang it, I'm so afraid about accidentally teasing something. I want to switch every single time I like open a file. Open this new layer. I absolutely would be teasing stuff right now. Pictures. Where is Void's idol? Oh, okay. I tried to open it as a new layer. Freaking dingus. Do that, and then go over. There we go. There's my man. So I'm trying to go look where the coat comes down to. What layer am I working on right now? Okay, not on that one. Okay, so here's my idea. I want to kind of like pull this bit kind of this way, and it comes down to about like there, and then pull this bit this way. I want a blowing effect. I think I need to transparent these a little bit. It'd be easier for me to like see it as a sketch. You totally didn't just sub. Well, then on the off, if you did, I would totally thank you. But like, you know, sure. If you draw Void in a sofa, that will be so smooth, bro. Yes, Void maid outfit. No. Have you ever made a casual version of Void? You know what? Like a not like suit version of Void. I haven't actually. I want to. Straight lines do not exist to me. Me when your mom, me when your mob, me when you're. Might actually digitize some of these doodles and put them in the server, bro. That'd be sick. Okay, let me see. So, wow. Oh yeah, I made a new layer and draw anything on it. Yeah, excellent. So let's see. So like, so maybe like I'm trying to get a blowing effect. There, that kind of looks good. I like that. Yes. So I actually had an interesting idea. I wanted a shot like this. I wanted to start off with a Void from the back, and I wanted just like a gentle blowing of the coat. I think I'm actually going to try a little bit of frame animating in this. I'm not just going to draw one thing and like move it around. I actually want to draw multiple iterations of the coat blowing, or at least try to. Your brother's coughing in the background or something. Possibly my dad, who's down here working. It's not my brother. My brother's out right now. This is actually where I'm gonna have to bounce in a little bit. I have to go and pick him up. He's working right now. Do you have a Twitter page? No, not currently, but yeah, no. Void and Tanners from the Ghost Twins mod outfit would look pretty cool. Oh, is that the white ghost, the guy of the two twins? I haven't played that one yet. I should. Do you have a schedule for your streams or just random times? I kind of don't. I want to try and stream on weekends, if anything, but I kind of don't. I think my headphones are having a stroke. Shoot. Where is the PV? Thank you again. You know what? Friggin'. Thank you for your money. But look, friggin', look. You want? No, you ready for this? Shoot. There. There you go. There you go. There. That's what you're getting. That's what you. That's what you're getting. Is Void PP-less or something? You know what? I honestly have never considered that. I have not fleshed out that. I don't have a thought-out answer to that. I just do Void smug unintentionally. Good. That's how he should be. I make Wong. No, don't delete it, bro. I'm trying to sketch, man. Draw me, lol. I'm just kidding. You know, hang on. Fine, that smudge will be there while I'm working. You'll get that. What frame I'm working on? I'm working on this one. Dang it! What size are hands again? Ah, man, I should duplicate something over. Something that generally no. Need something that fits the general shape of a hand. Sure. And then do that. Do that. Do that. And then what layer is that on? That can be a new layer, whatever. Just a random question that popped in my mind. What do you think Void's MBTI is? Okay, what the hell is that? Hang on. I don't know that acronym off the top of my head. Hang on. MBTI is... Oh, that's the 16 type personality test thing. Oh, shoot, I don't even have them all recognized. I mean, memorized. Myers-Briggs type, that's right, that's right. Man, I forgot about what I am. Type indicator. Alright, yeah, I forgot about that. Does it just show what the types are? I remember I actually took one of these a while back. Architect, logician, commander, debater. Probably wouldn't be explorer. Maybe a protagonist? An ENFJ? Maybe an ENFJ. Charismatic and inspiring leader is able to mesmerize their listeners. Yeah, that sounds about right. Actually, maybe an ESTP. Smart, energetic, and very perceptive people who truly enjoy living on the edge. That actually sounds like about right as well. Alright. I have hotkeys set up for switching scenes, but I kind of don't trust the hotkeys. Pull that up a bit and then go to this. Neck. Void has neck. Void neck real? Have you played Sunday Night Suicide V2? I haven't. You know what? I have seen the first version everywhere. I haven't even seen the second version. I need to check it out. What happens if Void punches a tree? Nothing. Huh. Would you mind if I drew Void as a cat? You know, go ahead. ENFJA? Void neck real. I think it's something I cannot say in the chat. Going back to the Funky Friday thing. Do you have like anywhere else I can send the server link if you want it? Like somewhere else that isn't here in a public YouTube chat? You can DM it to me. I don't mind. Void got corrupted or something, right? The part in the mod where he glitches. So how did that happen? Or was he always corrupted? Might be more on that later, but like no official answer right now. Where is Buffed Void? Nowhere. Shush. Other than singing, does Void play any instrument? You know what? I'm not sure. Probably doesn't need to, honestly. Second video is alright. I remember Buff Void. Yeah, we all remember Buff Void. We hope not to, but yeah, a little bit of this. Alright, that works alright. I'm probably gonna have to wrap up relatively soon. I'm hoping that this satisfies like the teaseriness. Where did his arms come to? Man, my man got long arms. What if I like... Does that look right? Dang it. It's gonna be uneven either way. Alright, let me see. Maybe like this. Sure, I'll go with that. Completely forgot about Buff Void, but it's not something I like to remember. Yeah, exactly. Was Buff Void that bad? It wasn't like super like detailed. It just was like definitely like odd. Stop with the Buff Void supremacy. Bro, you need Chad Void supremacy. What are you doing? And like his cuffs would be like about like there and like there. Yeah. It's positioning of this right. I feel like the upper body should be a little wider. Void got some width. There, about there, that's alright. I don't want to be super in depth with the sketching, but I still need the sketch to look pretty much how like I want the end of the product to look. I could probably make the tail blow a little bit farther. And then do that, and then I keep forgetting what is on what. This is cool. I actually feel like I'm getting a flow in this a little bit. I feel like some actually decent art's coming out of this. I mean, it's a sketch still, but like... Chad Void. Absolute Chad Void AC. Excellent. Buff and Chad Void is the end of the world. If you're a simp for Void, well then good luck with Buff or Chad Void. Why do I feel like Void and Nagodi will try to fight over who gets to punt boyfriend? Dude, they absolutely would. Like, they absolutely would. I might have made the cuffs a little bit too high, but whatever, this is just a sketch. I needed to draw the end of his, Why do I feel like I don't know exactly what this would look like from the back? There, that's actually not bad. You need to go into all the detail too, you know. And then I don't think you see a lot of like the cuffs from the back. I kind of dislike Nagodi. I don't hate him. I just dislike him. Fair. Also, why does Void low-key look like Purple Guy? I don't know why Void looks like Purple Guy. I realized that afterwards that people were gonna make that connection. Of course people have. But like, I was surprised at how... Dude, it occurred to me when I was designing Void that people were gonna think that AC stands for air conditioner. And I didn't say anything. I wanted to see how quickly it would happen. It is now like pretty well known. I've seen on multiple occasions in multiple areas people mention air conditioner Void, and I love it. Yeah, I tried to draw Void once, didn't go very well, so I threw the drawing away. Oh. Can you replace Void's necktie with a bow tie? That would be cool. Dude, he would look cool in a bow tie, he would. Void behind the slaughter. Yep. Air conditioner. Yep, air conditioner Voids everywhere. Can Sarvin Void sing Man Behind the Slaughter? Oh my god. I just made Void's eyes look like almond Starbreak. I'm so sorry. Bro, it's fine. AC. Atrocious Carpet Void. Bro. Void didn't remind me of Purple Guy when I first saw him. Don't worry. Catboy Void. Atrocious Carpet. Yep. Alright, let me see here. I think I need a little bit of angle to this. Let me see. I'm gonna erase this real quick. And then I'm gonna make a new layer. That's what we needed. Dude, yes, this is what we needed. Just a little bit of like an edge right there. I think that this is actually really gonna help. Go over here, get rid of that, and then duplicate that. I kind of like that. That kind of has like a forward vibe. And then like we do like this. Okay, I like that way better, I think. I think the hands actually have to be farther in. Again, not that it has to be perfect now, but I would like it to be perfect before, like, you know, I'm eventually going to be drawing based off of this, so I want this to look good. How many more hours in this live already? I'm probably going to have to go in, like, the next 10 minutes. He looks like he's entered the Weedly universe, not going to lie. Kind of looks like that. Mom, what do you mean? I didn't break the lamp with my fist. Look. I should make Void on my Wii U. Bro, I actually, a while back, I saw, like, this was a while ago, but I was looking to see what Void stuff existed on YouTube, and I saw that someone actually made a really good Void in Miitopia. I don't know if you can search for that very easily, but like it was really good actually. Like it was actually a really good Void in Miitopia. It was sick. The "Hey Mom, I threw up" pose. Yep. Void plays tennis on the Wii. Oh, I remember Despacito. Can Void be a guest in different mods like Yukichi, originally from Cosmic Calamity from Friday Night Fever? You know what? If Void showed up in another mod, I would absolutely be into that. I sent the server link in Discord DMs. Thank you! Thank you, I appreciate it. Extra info about how to get the Void in game, yada yada yada. Dude, you're about to make this happen, thank you. Also, I don't know if anyone's asked this, but would Void swear, and if so, how often? Huh. You know what? Like, I guess I kind of figured that, like, he probably wouldn't be the kind of person to not swear, but he probably prefers to keep his image kind of clean. I don't know, this is kind of what I figured. He got legit rage, but, like, you know, it'd be a lot for him to, like, necessarily swear. Hey, I like that. That's way better. Okay. I'm not joking, but the first time you read my chat, I literally exploded with energetic. Dude, I'm not joking, but the first time you read my chat, I literally exploded with energetic, chaotic happiness. That means so freaking much that I can just, like, give you that. Like, you realize that that's honestly, like, flattering to me. Thank you. I'm so glad that I could do that for you. I have the Wii, but I can't make Void. But I can play boxing versus Matt. Hell yeah, you can. Are you planning to get your mod on Funky Friday? Would very much like to. That'd be cool. Okay, let's see. Gotta keep working on this. What more stuff do I gotta add? Maybe like... Yeah, sure. Alright. I'm trying to figure out what else would be visible on him from the back. Not much, actually. I mean, I guess I can start working on the head detail. I don't know why I didn't sketch the head first. That's weird. Not that rounded. Alright, that's not bad. Actually, no, I should be doing this on a new layer so I can then duplicate it. Man, come on. I'm not that curved. Okay, that's alright. And then his headphones kind of like have this shape to them. I'm actually getting some void progress done. I'm not sure I would have actually like had the inspiration to work on this if I hadn't gotten started on it. Thank you guys for your vote, your poll vote. And I think that I kind of have to like block off some of the back if I believe. Yeah, totally. Well, some of the back. There you go. I love when the people put exclamation marks and ones there. The ones are a little sussy. Do you not have Twitter? I know More Ultra and the team behind his mod have gotten a burst popularity there after releasing the mod. Do you just prefer the smaller community? Honestly, like, it's not that necessarily, just like, I don't know, I guess I never thought of myself as a Twitter person. Like, I'm not super active on social media in general, like, hence the Discord server. I've thought about it, but I guess I just figured, like, I don't know. If I got a Twitter account, I probably wouldn't use it super much. Void with no head, details, 3 AM, gone wrong, not clip, make obnoxious amounts of scared emojis. You're doing well, Mr. Starbreak. Yeah, I'm doing right, thank you. I put some words, I'm sorry. I gotta go. Nice watching the stream. See you, yes, thank you. Do you know Tei? Not yet. I know of her. I've seen the mod. I have actually gotten the opportunity to communicate with her, but I have not yet. From what I hear, she apparently is often busy with stuff, which I completely understand. Projects, they be time consuming. Does Void have a British accent? I mean, like, if your interpretation, Void, like, if your headcanon has him British, like, sure, but I never imagined him with one. I imagined him to sound more like a dude than have more of, like, a oi bruv kind of vibe. I guess that's the only thing that requires symmetry, so... I'm gonna try to bang out the head details real quick, and then I'm probably gonna have to go and leave you guys with, like, I guess this idea. Russian accent. Okay, I did not imagine that. I really do like the British Void things. I have several, you know, you've made it big when your OC is in YouTube Kids FNF content. I haven't seen Void in too much of that. I've seen him in some weird, small, like, re-upload, steely kind of looking stuff, but that's about it. I have several headcanons for Void's voice, all of which I need to reconsider. Russian Void, no! And let me see here, so... How the hell am I gonna draw his hair from the back? I'm trying to figure out how to simultaneously draw Void's hair from the back and reverse. Okay, I know where to start. So, new layer. And then, actually, no, I can go on one of these. Yeah, neck layer. Start with that, and then... Nah, it needs to be bigger. Yeah, the back details have got to be pretty big, because, like, you know, you're looking at the back. Oh, that's actually not bad. Take care. Oh, Hoodson Tommy's heading out? Alright, see you, man. Let's see. I have a feeling I don't help with British Void all too much. I'm British, and I once voiced Void and played the mod and uploaded it to YouTube because I was bored. I'm gonna have to check that out. What is your opinion on Twitter? I feel like it's just kind of like social media. Like, my brother and I do, like, make our jokes about, like, haha, Twitter is so freaking, like, filled with drama. That kind of thing. Because it seems like it is, honestly. But, like, I don't know. I'm not against it. I just kind of am like, whatever. I don't use social media that much anyway. You know what? I'm somehow actually getting a good back angle of Void, and I don't know how. And then... maybe like something like, not too much. Needs to be higher. I don't know how I somehow managed to find this, like, look for Void's hair, but, like, it's sometimes it's hard to replicate. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this should probably be a little higher than the back point. I don't know why, but whenever I'm drawing Void, I really like the making his hair look really fluffy. Marvel or DC? Well, I mean, like, between the two of them, I've so far, like, dug deeper into Marvel, whereas DC, like, not really. So I guess I'd say Marvel, because pretty cool so far. Pretty pog, not gonna lie. Oh, that's not bad, actually. Okay, okay, I can work with that. And then, like, maybe, like... That's not bad. Huh, that's not bad. And then over the one tuft. Are you into Mario or Sonic? You know what? I like both, but I might have to say Sonic a little bit more. I always just vibe with Sonic more. Versus Starbreak when? Bro, that would be so freaking cool. Bro, I might do that, but like I'd like to finish Void first, if anything. Like that'd probably be pretty down the road. But yeah, like definitely that's something that I should think about. That'd be sick. I mean, if y'all be into it. Void floofy hair. I like ruffling people's hair, and just looking at Void's hair, it just makes me go, hair touch, ruffle, fluffy. Like, I designed it, and I kind of gotta agree with you. Get that floof look to it. I mean, I guess that that's not bad. Let me quickly duplicate this circle just so that I have it. And then let me try and like erase this one to like fit with the shape of the hair and the everything. Okay, so here it attached to the headphones, so no. And then here it also attached to the headphones, so get rid of that. I might have to change the line of how it's attached. Okay, you know what? Hang on a sec. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to change the way that this looks. Maybe give like one more tuft to the back. And narrow it more. And then do like this. And then maybe I'll see about getting rid of some of this stuff. Because the hair gets in the way? Yeah, okay. I'll give the hair precedence over the headphone stuff. Man, I'm gonna have to go retrieve my brother soon. We've been going for a while anyway. Luckily, I think I'm about to wrap up around time. Let's see, maybe like... yeah, just like another like little tuft. And then... God, I'm trying to work out the shape of this in my head. Yeah, that actually looks pretty decent, alright, already. Have you played DDLC mod yet? I have seen it. I have not played it. But that is a really solid mod because I know enough about Doki Doki Literature Club to know that they interpreted the characters really well. They're all like caricatures of what they are in the original game, basically. Like Sayori is super happy, Natsuki is like super like cranky, like freaking like pouty, and Yuri's like super shy. And then like the voice designs are clean and like really seem to like emulate well what they would sound like. It's well done. Furry Voiv 1. I don't know. Voice Flippy here. I got a headcanon that Void would seem not used to some negative emotions like sadness or fear because he seems like the person who doesn't really feel those things. Huh. You know what? That's actually pretty interesting. Like, maybe that's actually an interesting point. That like, coming down from like a high point would actually like hit him pretty hard because like, you know, he's so not used to not being at a high point. I don't know, never thought about that, but like, it's kind of an interesting idea. Does Void have ears? You know what? For some reason, I never thought about that. I guess I figured I don't usually draw ears, so like, maybe like, no. I don't know. I mean, he lacks a lot of like detailed facial features. I guess that he likely doesn't have ears. Who do the Void voice? You mean like the voice in the mod? I generated that. That's actually a synth. If you're talking about the idea of like a Void voice actor, don't have one yet. Oh, I know how I can end this shape. I know how I can end this shape. I'll go like this, and then... yeah, just something like that. Yeah, that's actually pretty decent. I feel like maybe these two should be a little farther out. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Excellent. Maybe not that far out. Just feel like I need to balance the weight of the hair a little bit. And then this can kind of come more to here. I feel like that's actually a pretty decent starting point for like a pose like this. Alright. You know what? I think that even if it probably seems abrupt, but I think I'm gonna have to cut it here. Yeah, I gotta be heading out. I was literally pushing this as far as it could go. But it means a lot to me that there's like, wow, there's still 25 people here? Seriously? Bro. 26 people here. Wow, I need to start using the control room on YouTube for looking at stream stuff more often. It's pretty accurate, actually. Very good. Anyway, again, I feel like I'm on my way to making streams definitely a lot less rare. So, yeah. I mean, I guess I should probably be heading out. But, yeah, 26 people here. Like, that means so much. Thank you. What instrument do you use to create Void's vocals? I actually... Before I go, I'm going to answer some questions quickly. I use a free synth called Helm. And I just designed a, I designed like a buzzy, like filtered synth that kind of has like a dion, like no stringy noise to it. And then I ran that through like a couple filters to like make it way more spacey. Like the most notable being like a Vox filter. It like basically just I automated it to move up and down with the tempo of the song. And what a Vox filter does is that it basically adds a vowel sound to wherever you put through it. Like gives it like an ooh, or like an ah, or an e. Like so, I automated that, and it kind of slides around between those. His hair looks very fluffy. I want to pat his head now. Super Saiyan Void when? Pat the Void. Super Saiyan Void no reminds me of the time I accidentally thought of Shaggy Void. I don't know what that means. I don't like that. Man, I don't sleep until 4 a.m. I feel you on some occasions, man. I actually do. Bye, Star. I loved it when I made you laugh at my funny comment. Yeah, this is fun. Thank you for being here. We love hanging out with Star. Void have family. I'm not necessarily sure. Off the top of my head, like I feel like maybe not. But yeah. Been here for a short time, but it was fun, pretty chill. Thank you. I'm glad they had a good time. Mr. Starbreak, you're the first person that I've actually live chatted to. Really? Huh. Well, thank you. That means a lot. Not gonna lie, Stark Music is a cool guy. I really freaking appreciate that. You guys are too freaking cool. Okay, I have actually pushed this as far as it can go, so I think that I'm going to head out right now. I gotta think more bad puns next time I stop by. Okay, I'm just gonna end this. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the donations. It really means a lot to me. Like, you have no idea how much. I'm glad that I was able to get a little Void stuff done. Hopefully this satisfied the Void thirst for now. Does Void like colors besides purple? You know what? I imagine he'd probably be fond of like the spectrum, like the palette of cyan, light blue, pink, purple. That's the spectrum I tried to use more often in the mod. This is an epic stream. Thank you, Star. See you, everyone. See you guys. See you next time.